Hello friends, welcome to the channel. My name is Teresa and let's begin our practice today. All asanas in yoga were created to build strength, flexibility in our body so we can stay in a cross-leg seated position with a straight spine for extended period of time, for example 1 hour or even 30 minutes. Can you imagine how strong and flexible your body has to be to find this stillness and explore your inner world? So we are preparing through the yoga asanas, through the yoga practices, we are building that strength and flexibility. So let's begin, and today we're gonna get started in a child pose. So you can keep your knees together and rest your hips on your heels, straighten your arms forward, or another option, you can bring your knees out to the sides and big toes touched. So you can check and you can try both options and see what is good for you. So straighten your arms out, relaxing through the neck, relaxing your head. Feel that extension through the spine. And slowly moving your breath in and out through your nose. The oxygen flows in on the inhales, and the carbon dioxide flows out on the exhales. Just a nice steady rhythm and pattern of the breath. And try to maintain that breathing through the whole practice. And slowly on your exhale, start to crawl your upper body, your arms out to the right as far as comfortable. Maybe lift your right arm, maybe lift your left arm and place it on top of your right palm. Draw your left outer hip back to enhance the stretch through the left side. Breathing through the left ribs, through the left side. Now slowly and carefully walking your hands back through the center on the inhale. And then exhale, walk your hands all the way over to the left this time. And again, maybe this time you can lift your right palm and place it right on top of your left hand. Draw your outer right hip back. And we're getting that nice stretch across the whole entire right side of the body. Relaxing your neck, relaxing your head. Imagine like you are trying to feel your right lung all the way up to capacity, expanding your right ribs. Slowly and carefully on your next inhale, walking your hands back through the central. And just pause there, neutralizing through the spine. Allow your head lower down. Spread your shoulder blades away from each other. And then slowly adjust your tabletop pose. Your shoulders are over your wrists. Spread your fingers wide, pointing your fingers. At 12 o'clock, gently tuck your toes and send your hips to the sky, straightening your arms and legs. And maybe here you can bend your knees, pressing your palms into the mat. Maybe you can walk out your dog, pressing each heel towards the mat and stretching through the back of your legs, stretching your calves, your heels, the back of the knees. Relaxing your neck and head, you can move your head side to side. Keeping your belly in and up, try to open your chest, open the heart space, moving slowly. Or maybe you would like to just find your stillness in your downward dog. Now on your next inhale, lift your right leg all the way up to the sky. Then bend your right knee. Draw your right heel towards your glute. You can gaze forward. Square your shoulders forward. Inhale there. And exhale, bring your right leg forward into pigeon pose. Take your time. Keep your left toes tucked. Open through the heart space. Move your hips forward. And then inhale, come back to your scorpion pose. Exhale, pigeon. Move slowly. One more time. Inhale, scorpion pose. And exhale, pigeon. So releasing the top of your left foot this time. You can keep your arms straight or you can rest down onto your elbows, whatever feels good for you or for your body. If you have your yoga block, you can rest your elbows on your yoga block. Make sure that your left heel is pointing up towards the sky. And keep breathing. Maybe you can bring your elbows out to the side and rest your head on your hands. Relaxing through the neck, through the spine. Try to melt down towards the mat. And then slowly and carefully plant your palms on the mat, straighten your arms, tuck your left toes, and send your right leg back to meet the left, downward facing dog, and try to find the stillness into your downward facing dog. When you find your stillness, then float your left leg all the way up. Draw your left heel for your scorpion pose. Open your hip. And inhale there. Exhale, pigeon. Keep your right toes tucked. Open through the heart. Next, inhale, scorpion. Exhale, pigeon. Open through the heart. One more inhale, scorpion. And exhale, pigeon pose. So releasing the top of your right foot down. Gaze down and make sure that your right heel is pointing up to the sky. Again, option to keep your arms straight or rest down. Whatever feels good for you. Just stay connected with your breath, observing your breath. Breathing deeply. And then slowly place your palms down to the mat, tuck your right toes, and send your left leg back to meet the right. Downward dog. Again, feel free to walk out your dog, or maybe just find stillness in your downward dog. In Adho Mukha Svanasana, in downward dog, we are strengthening our arms, our legs. We're stretching our spine. And of course, this pose improves respiratory system. One more breath. And gently lift your heels, bend your knees, and walk to the top of your yoga mat. Feet spread the width of the hips, bend your knees, belly on the top of your thighs. You can keep your arms down, or you can send them back, gaze down, keeping your neck long. Keep breathing. And inhale, bring your arms forward, gaze forward. Thumbs to the sky, biceps spiral up, open the heart space. You can stay here, or you can lift your heels off the ground. Find your balance. And stay on the tip of your toes. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. One more breath there. And slowly release the heels, hands into prayer next to the heart. Stand with your feet together. Close your eyes and scan your body from the tip of your toes and all the way up to the crown of your head. Notice how different parts of your body feel. And be aware what you feel. Maybe you feel tension, maybe stillness, maybe stiffness. And send your breath into that place to dissolve that tension. Feel the mat beneath you rooting through the feet. And gently open your eyes, send your hands down to the sides, mountain pose, Tadasana, shoulders back and down, keeping your belly in and up. Breathing slowly, palms facing forward, slightly tuck your tailbone under. And find this stability through the hips. You may press your feet away from one another and feel that strength through your legs, through your hips, as you're lengthening through the spine. And slowly release. Now inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, grab your left wrist and bend to your right, gaze down or up, keeping your lower body stable and grounded, and stretching through the left side, breathing through the left side. And don't let your mind wander off. Inhale, slowly come back through the center, grab your right wrist and bend to your left, gaze down or up. Breathing through the right side. feel that stretch through the right side and contraction on the other. Both are important. And inhale, slowly come back through the center. Exhale, relaxing your hands down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale loudly. 2 more, inhale. Last one. Very good. Palms facing forward. Inhale, reach your arms up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, gently bend your knees, plant your palms on the mat. And allow your head to hang down. Allow your head be heavy. Relaxing through the neck. Flat back on an inhale, expand the heart up and out. And exhale, plant the palms, step, hop or walk back into your high plank pose or supporting plank pose with your knees on the mat, whatever feels good for you and for your body. Again, your shoulders are over your wrists. Keep your belly in and up. And inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down with control. Inhale, cobra, shoulders back and down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, pressing the top of your feet into the mat. Squeeze your buttocks so you can protect your lower back. Gaze forward or up. Maybe even down, keeping your neck long. Deep breath in. And exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. And feel free to walk out your dog again, or you can add any movements. Maybe move your right knee to the left, twist from your waist, and then your left knee to the right, again twist from your waist. Any movements that feels good for your body. Very good. Now try to find stillness in your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg all the way up. And exhale, float your right leg to the top of your yoga mat. Take your moment, adjust your low lunge. And when you adjust your low lunge, rise up to your warrior one. Right knee is over your right heel. Open through the heart, keep your belly in. Move your left hip forward. Square your hips forward. Move your ribs away from your hips. Pull your chin back. Inhale there. Exhale, rotate to your right. Gaze towards your right fingers, only if it's comfortable. Otherwise, you can look forward. Try to find your balance here. Move slowly so you can stay stable. And inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Look forward. Exhale, hands back behind, interlacing your fingers. Inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Bring your upper body inside your right leg. Try to find your balance, training your body, training your mind. It's not always easy, but that is our practice. And slowly send your hands back to the mat. Keep your right knee bent. Maybe step your left leg a little bit forward and try to straighten your right leg. Both feet, both 10 toes are pointing forward. Maybe you can gently bend your knees. Maybe if you have, you can use your yoga blocks or just place your palms on your thigh, shin. Again, it's not always easy, but that is our practice. Move your right hip back and your left hip forward. Try to square your hips forward. Okay, maintain length through the spine, and with each exhale, bring the right side of your upper body towards your right leg. Try to bend from your hips, breathing through the back of your right leg. Stretching the back of the right leg. And allow your breath to release that tension. Sometimes in our body we have some areas that's stuck and blocked, full of tension. So use your breath to release all the stiffness. Dissolve it. And slowly bend through your right knee, releasing your left knee down, untucking your toes, move your blocks away. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, open through the heart, pull your chin back. Inhale. Exhale, rotate to your right, gaze back or forward, and bring your right arm back around and rest it on your lower back or on your outer left hip. Rest your left palm on your knee or on the outer right hip. So move your navel towards your inner right thigh, coming into a wrap. Breathing. Gaze all the way back over your right shoulder. Try to grow taller through the crown of your head, keeping your belly in. And slowly bring your left palm on your knee, unwrapping both palms on your right knee. Try to push forward and down. And for this pose, again, maybe you can use your yoga blocks and push your hips back, straighten your right leg. Use your yoga block balancing on your right heel, or maybe you can place your palms on the mat, or maybe your elbows down. Maybe other option, you can try to train your balance and move your arms back, shoulders away from your ears. Maintain that length through the spine. Pointing your right toes up. So option again here, you can sit maybe on your left heel, or another option, maybe you can adjust and keeping 90-degree angle in your left leg. Try both options. You can try all of them and try to find your position that you don't completely feel comfortable. You have to feel discomfort, otherwise you are not working at all. Or maybe you are super advanced practitioner. And slowly send your hands back. Inhale, low lunge, push your hips forward and down. You can rest your palms on your block, maybe on your knee, maybe on the mat. So many options. And then move your blocks away. Tuck your left toes, plant your palm, and send your right leg back to meet the left. Downward facing dog. Relaxing through the neck, through the head. Move your head side to side. Very good. And now try to find your stillness And float your left leg all the way up to the sky. And then step forward, deep, low lunge. Adjust your low lunge. Find your balance here. And when you're ready, rise up to your warrior one. Open through the heart. Left knee is over your left ankle or heel. Push your right heel towards the mat. Keep breathing. Both hips facing forward. Open through the heart. Pull your belly back towards your spine. Inhale there. Exhale, rotate to your left, gaze back. Move slowly so you can stay stable. One more breath. And exhale, come back to your warrior one. Both arms towards the sky, then send them back, interlacing your fingers next to your sacrum. Inhale, lengthening through the spine, open the heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Bring that upper body inside your left leg. Breathing. Feel that strength through your left leg. Try to find your inner silence, your inner peace, forgetting all other tasks. Humble warrior. And slowly release your palms down to the mat, releasing your right knee down, the top of your right knee. Use your yoga blocks, or maybe plant your palms on your left knee. Push your hips forward and down. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, and exhale, rotate to your left. Gaze back only if it's comfortable. Otherwise, you can look forward towards your right fingers. And bring your left arm back and rest it on your lower back or onto your outer right hip. Right palm on top of your right knee or on the outer left hip. Gaze back, draw your navel towards your inner left thigh. Breathing slowly, deeply. Maybe close your eyes or just soften the gaze, relaxing your jaw. And slowly unwrapping, bring both palms on your right knee. Push your hips forward and down. Try to sink deeper. Open the chest, pull your belly in, and then plant your palms on your yoga block or on the mat. Push your hips back. Straighten your left leg, balancing on your left heel. Move your elbows closer to the mat. Push your hips towards your back mat or towards your right heel. Remember, you can keep 90 degrees in your right leg, or maybe go deeper. Ardha Hanumanasana. And some people call this half triangle pose. So inhale, come back to your low lunge, hands on your left knee or on your block. Take a moment here, pull your chin back and try to just find this stillness, stretching through the right side. Move your blocks away, hands to the mat, tuck your right toes, and send your left leg back to meet the right. Downward dog. Any movements? And keep breathing. Allow your mind, allow your breath, ground your mind in the present moment. And here, try to spread your shoulder blades away from each other. Try to move your hips higher and try to move your heels towards the ground. Slowly inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, step or walk to the top of your yoga mat. Flat back on an inhale. Exhale, fold. Find your fold, place your palms on the mat. Maybe straighten your legs this time very carefully. Maybe keep your knees bent. Follow the sensation in your lower back. If you feel pain in your lower back, then gently bend your knees. Now take your right hand and grab outer left calf. You can gaze down and reach your left arm all the way up, and maybe if you find balance, you can look up towards the sky. Move slowly so you can stay stable. Slowly come back down, rest both palms on the mat, and take your left arm and grab your outer right hip, reach your right arm up. You can gaze down or slowly move your face towards the sky. Keep breathing. Again, option to straighten your legs. Very good. Slowly come back down, plant both palms on the mat. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, high plank pose. And rooting through the palms. Shift your weight into your right palm. Reach your left arm all the way up. Lift those hips. Activate the obliques. You can drop your right knee down. You can gaze down or up. Maybe if you want to add, you can lift your left leg up. Keep breathing. Try to find your balance here. And slowly plant your left palm down to the mat. Shift your left weight into your left palm. Reach your right arm all the way up. Lift those hips. Maybe lift your right leg up. Keep breathing. Try to move your hips higher. And very carefully come back through your high plank pose. Remember, you can always drop your knees to the mat. And right now we are resting our elbows down. Gaze down. Keep breathing. Firm the core. And hold the pose, but not the breath. One more breath. And slowly plant your palms. Come back to your high plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, step or walk to the top. Flat back. Inhale. Exhale, fold, gently bend your knees. And right now, place your right palm under your right foot. So just check. Then plant your palm on the mat and rest your left palm under your left heel. If you find your balance here, if you feel that balance, maybe you can try to place both feet down and you kind of like massaging your palms, move your foot side to side, relaxing, releasing all this tension. Breathing slowly, deeply through your nose. And slowly both palms back to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Bring your palms next to the heart, prayer. Inhale there. Exhale, easy twist to the left so you can stay here, or you can bring your right elbow outside of your left knee. Keep your knees together, gaze up or down. Keep breathing. So good. And inhale, come back through the center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Again, easy twist, or this time bring your left elbow outside of your right knee. Breathing slowly and deeply. Inhale, arms forward, push your hips back, and exhale, plant the palms, straighten your legs, maybe bend one leg and straighten another. So many options again. And flat back, inhale, exhale, step or hop back, inhale, shift forward, exhale, lower down all the way on the mat. Now rest your elbows and your forearms on the mat, Sphinx pose or baby cobra pose, pressing the top of your feet into the mat. Push your chest forward, inhale. Exhale while you turn your head to the left. Gaze all the way back or as far as comfortable. Move your shoulder back. Breathing. Inhale, come back through the center. Exhale, other side. Breathe. Inhale, come back through the center. Exhale, release all the way down. Bring your arms back, interlacing your fingers. Relax your head down. And inhale, lift your head. Lift your hands and feet off the ground. Gaze down or forward. Keeping your neck long. Deep breath in and out. One more. Slowly release, relaxing your elbows out to the side. Bend your left leg and adjust your left leg at 90 degrees. So from here, we're gonna take our right arm and slide it under your left arm and reach your left arm all the way up or a little bit to the right. If you feel any adjustments in your lower back, that is normal. Slowly come back through the center. We're gonna repeat on the other side. So relaxing your left leg down, bend your right knee. So your right foot flexes, right knee at 90 degrees. Take your left arm and slide it under your right. Reach your right arm all the way up or a little bit back to the left. Very good. Slowly plant both palms to the mat, relaxing your right palm down, relaxing your right leg down. Place your palms next to your chest, tuck your toes, and send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog.
Now take your right arm and reach it underneath. Try to grab your either outer left thigh, knee, or ankle, and try to look under your left armpit or just look down. Keep breathing. Slowly rest your right palm down. Take your left palm and again reach it underneath. Outer right hip, knee or ankle. Gaze under your right armpit or just between your knees. Slowly plant your palm down to the mat. Rest your knees down to the mat, untucking your toes. And from here, take your left leg out to the side. Make sure that your left hip, left knee, and ankle are all in one line. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way up. Exhale, slide all the way out to the left. Rest your head and shoulder on the mat. Stretching your left arm forward, or bring it back and rest it on your lower back or between your shoulder blades. And all your awareness to your body. Scan your body, scan your breath. Slowly and carefully bring your left palm next to your face. Pressure into your left palm. Right palm on the mat. Lift your left leg and cross it. Bring it all the way over to the right. Gaze over your right shoulder. And move your left heel towards the mat. Keep breathing. Very good. Now from here, very carefully, bring your left leg forward to the top of your yoga mat. Okay, now bring both arms inside your left leg. Option to keep your arms straight, or maybe you can rest your elbows on the yoga block, or both elbows on the yoga block. Another option, you can bring your left arm outside of your left foot. Lizard pose. Gaze down, keeping your neck long. Maintain length through the spine. Try to move the crown of your head forward, relaxing your facial muscles, relaxing the area around your eyes, your jaw, relaxing the area between your eyebrows. With each exhale, try to release all this tension in your mind and in your body. Just enjoy this moment. Scan your discomfort, send your breath into the place where you feel that discomfort and try to melt it. Try to dissolve it. You don't need it anymore, just let it go. Very good. Now straighten your arms. Bring your left arm outside of your left leg. Tuck your right toes and send your left leg back to meet the right. Downward dog. Slowly relaxing your knees down, tabletop pose. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So extend out your right leg, check your alignment. And now inhale, reach your right arm all the way up. I'm sorry, left arm. Inhale, reach your left arm all the way up and slide it underneath your body, under your right arm. Rest the side of your head and your shoulder. Straighten your right arm forward or bring it back and rest it on your lower back or between your shoulder blades. And just relax, enjoy this moment, enjoy this stretch. Don't let anything distract you. All your awareness on your body and on your breath. Very careful, bring your right palm next to your face, pressure into your right palm, left palm on the mat, lift your right leg and cross it, bring it all the way over to the left gaze, over your left shoulder, move your right heel towards the ground, a lateral stretch. Slowly and carefully bring your right leg forward to the top of your yoga mat. Adjust your low lunge and bring both arms inside your right leg. Rest your elbows down or keeping your arms straight. Maybe you can bring your right arm outside of your right foot. And all awareness, all attention again, we are practicing to feel our body, to listen our body, to release any tension if we find, to notice we're looking for that tension. Even in daily life, when you feel that tension, send your breath and just consciously release that tension. You don't need it anymore. You don't need these blocks in your body, in your mind. Just let it go. Try to maintain length through the spine. Slowly straighten your arms and bring your right arm outside of your right knee. Tuck your left toes and send your right leg back to meet the left. Last downward facing dog for today. Keeping your belly in. Move your belly towards your thighs. Open the heart. Relaxing neck and head. And maybe move your hips side to side. Intensive stretch through the back of your legs. Very good. Now slowly rest your knees down, cross your ankles, and extending your legs in front of you. Now bend your knees and join the soles of your feet together. With your elbows, push your knees away from each other and try to grow taller through the crown of your head. And then maybe you can even move your upper body towards your feet. Grab your feet and maybe you can even open your feet as you are opening the book. Move your chest towards your feet. And maybe you can even rock side to side. Or another option, you can straighten your arms and move your heart towards your feet, whatever feels good for you. Very good. Bring your knees together and take your right leg and slide it under your left leg. So your right heel next to your left hip. Take your left leg and try to shift forward. So adjust and rest your left knee. Maybe we will need yoga block over your right knee. Option to place a yoga block on your hip. This is Gomukhasana. From Sanskrit, this pose translated as the face of the cow. So here we're gonna bring our right elbow over the left and join your palms together or the back of your hands together. Inhale, open the heart, and exhale, bow forward. Try to keep both hips grounded. And inhale, come back through the center, send your hands out to the sides. Inhale, reach your right arm up, and exhale, bend to your left. Keep your left arm straight or slightly bent, gaze up or down. And slowly come back through the center, uncross your legs, bring your knees together and slide your left leg under your left heel next to your right hip. Bring your right leg over the left. So maybe shift forward and adjust and rest your right knee on top of your left knee. And this time bring your left elbow over the right. Again, join the palms of your feet, hands together, or the back of your hands together. Inhale, open through the heart, and exhale, bend forward at any amount. Breathing slowly, deeply, releasing all this tension. Check the sensation in your body. And inhale, slowly come back through the center. Exhale, releasing your hands down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bend to your right. Right arm straight or slightly bent through your elbow. Gaze down or up. Spread your left fingers wide. And slowly come back through the center, uncross your legs and pressing the back of your legs into the mat. Move your hips, palms next to your hips, pressing into your palms. Dandasana. This is starting position. Another option, inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, bend over your legs, send your hands to your shin, thighs, maybe gently bend your knees, maybe keep pressing the back of your legs into the mat and lead with your navel. Move your navel towards your thighs, then your chest towards the knees. The head comes last instead of first. When the head comes last, you know that your spine is straight. Paschimottanasana, longevity pose. Keep pressing the back of your legs into the mat. You can place your palms up, open your palms to the sky, or you can just grab your shins, your ankles, or your feet. Keep pressing the back of your legs into the mat. Breathing slowly and deeply. Slowly and carefully come out of the pose. Bring your hands back behind with your fingers towards your body or away. Now bend your knees. Bring your heels closer to your hips. Inhale, open through the heart. And exhale, lift your hips higher, chin to chest. Try to move your hips higher. Keep your chest and knees in one line. And move your hips higher. And one more breath here. And slowly releasing your hips down, rest down onto your back. Bring your arms out to the sides. Bend your right leg, bring your right knee to your chest, and rotate your right leg to the left. Turn your head to the right. Rest your left palm on top of your right knee or right thigh. Pressing your shoulder blades into the mat and allow your right shoulder blade be an anchor. And your right knee is moving away from that anchor. If you're feeling any adjustments in your lower back, that is normal. And slowly bring your right knee back to the center and relaxing it down to the mat. Bend your left knee to your chest and rotate your left knee to the right. Turn your head to the left, right palm on top of your left knee or thigh. Pressing your left shoulder blade into the mat. Keep breathing slowly and deeply through the nose. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing the area around your eyes, relaxing the area between your eyebrows. And slowly and carefully come back through the center and resting your left leg down. Now draw your both knees in towards your chest, hug your legs and give yourself a little squeeze, rock side to side. Very good. Pressing your lower back into the mat, massaging your lower back. And now reach your arms and your legs to the sky and rotate your wrists and your ankles to the one side. And then to the other. Pressing the back of your head, the back of the neck into the mat. Very good. And now bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, rock side to side. And slowly bring your arms and legs slightly apart. If you want, maybe you can cactusing your arms and prepare for your final position, relaxation pose. If you'd like to add something before your relaxation pose, you are more than welcome to do that.
And just close your eyes. Breathing slowly, deeply through your nose. And just releasing all control of your mind and of your body. Allow your body melt down in the space. Relaxing your facial muscles, relaxing your fingers, shoulders relax, chest relax, belly relax, hips relax, right leg relax, left leg relaxed, right foot relaxed, left foot relaxed. Allow your body move deeper and deeper into a state of total relaxation. And you can stay in your Shavasana as long as you want. Allow your body and your mind completely relaxed. And just explore your pure consciousness. Explore your inner silence, your inner peace.
And slowly begin to awaken your body. Start to wiggle with your toes and with your fingers for a fully body stretch. And maybe stretch your arms above your head, point your toes away from your body. Take a deep breath in and out through your mouth. Very good. And now roll over to your favorite side very slowly. Press into your top palm. And when you're ready, slowly come to a seated position on your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart space and imagine yourself and envision yourself moving through the rest of your day, ready for whatever is coming your way, with the mind of a monk, with the courage of a warrior. And thank yourself for your beautiful practice. Thank yourself for doing something good for yourself, for your body, for your health. And stay strong, stay empowered, stay consistent, and take all this goodness, all this vitality that you just created through your yoga practice and spread it through the rest of your day and through the rest of the world that is around you. Thank you so much for doing this practice with me, and I hope you will keep practicing. Thank you so much. See you next time. Namaste.